excited. It's our first, well, not our first, but the first streamed game of our Halloween event. And we have Exiled versus Sirenia. I think we've seen Exiled. I think we've seen both these teams actually in our scrim nights. I'm not sure, but I am joined by a brand new caster here, Alex. Um, what do you? Are you excited first of all to be here?
You're struggling to throw me in there, really. It's a good start. It's a solid start. Yeah, it's different for me being on this side of the screen for a change instead of just being in the background doing all the numbers and the stuff like that, and commenting just after the game's done. So it's a whole new box of frogs.
Well, I mean,
We've just seen our first survivor be spotted. It's going to start our first chase. This could set the pace for the entire game, depending on how this goes for either team. Was dropping God Pallet early to try and stem the chase. The mind games are strong. Oh, there he is. I'm gonna pop again, yeah, and then he catches, of course he does. That's fell down, which is brilliant to say in the sequence.
So this actually is going to be a point towards our player extra points. So that the so there's a whole bunch of ways to get extra points for this entire points. One of them was in about like over 80 seconds of chase, which was we almost did. There was a general about to be close done, and then yeah. So
now I suppose does that count even though he broke chase? Will that continue the timer for us, or is it going to be strictly on what the game classes as chase time?
No, if they lose chase because they're walking and stuff, it's and the killer's still after them, then it's definitely going to be still counting as chase. Someone
Oof.
And we went to another serve, and see that he left chase, but like right now he's still on him, but he left him not. So now we'll end the timer. And our unhook is coming through pretty much for 3 seconds. You see like somebody coming
We're allowing the use of resources, slowly making the side of the map dry.
I think that these are both and now for chase initially now chase yeah. They haven't necessarily caught up to them. Okay.
No, it still looks like Tunnel Out could still be real.
I mean, Western is not the best.
Yeah, for sure. Oh, through the wall.
At least I don't really watch Western players. It's like
just start.
This is why. Every unhook has kind this would be our second
Do you actually think you can defeat me?
And that would be to get more thresholds and not be more so that also
Well, we're finding though that so far the survivors are managing to use the time really effectively. So these chases aren't over really. You know, although Wesker's been he's been really good at closing out the chase fairly quick snap. Like fell before using their second hook in their second hook phase was Like was bouncing around that jungle gym, using it so well to make it, give the survivors enough time to pop enough gens. But it seems as though the gem progress is slowing down considerably at the moment for them.
Yeah, I think they're playing a big safe because of the gen setup that we have. We definitely see Moon. I hope we see Moon sitting on top of main, maybe with Biel for this pool. I think that's where we're going at. Deb is definitely gonna pop her gen. I'm a little bit surprised that we see her kind of close by. But we will be at one gen soon. Max over second stage, so we're getting into a territory where it's like high points or high stages for Western. I agree with this idea of leaving. We are gonna find Bell, and if he dies quickly, it would be very risky. We still have a 3-gen.
Yeah, they're now in a bit of a precarious spot. They're definitely going to need everybody to pull this one out of the bag. And it's looking like now Max has been unhooked, and Moon's now got to hope that they've got the skill to be able to kite the. Oh, never mind. Wesker, who's completely broken chase.
Yeah, I think he is trying to kill. I guess.
Yeah. And Fell so far proven that they can dodge, duck, dive, and give the rest of the team enough time to do whatever they need to do. I think they're going for a full reset at the moment. I'm not sure if Moon's being healed. No, never mind. We're back on Moon.
We're still not committing. We are really worried about 11 as we should be. I think getting another stage at this point. Like I said, Zuzu right now gets uses last 2 cleaners and then kill the last survivors that are on deck already. Might be the best.
Oh, that was unfortunate. Yeah, just got stuck on that rock on the hill. That was really giving Fell a head start to use whatever's left. They've used so much equipment already, but they've into a whole fresh side of it. Oh, what a fantastic stun as well. It's huge. Oh, what a body block. What a huge block by Fell.
That is so lucky, actually. I feel like the Russian would have made damage to the defense.
You can hide forever!
I mean, now it's now time to just try and scrape as many extra points as physically possible. Yeah, he's gonna have to take his kill on Max and count his losses because there's no way. Yeah, and they're all. Can you imagine if he just snuck into that? That would have been huge. That would have been outrageous. Yeah.
Hello, and we are back now with Sirenia. I'm actually surprised. I thought it was going to be Dub, but I was wrong. But either way, I'm excited to see this killer player. Now, we've seen these serves before in our scrim nights, and they were really, really good. Actually, I wanted them to come play here personally. So do you have like I don't know if you've seen them, Alex, but do you have expectations?
At the moment, the big expectation for me is seeing Fell as the killer. Looking at the survivor side, they had just and easily showing off some major team playing skill. Like, to see how they do now as the killer is, I've got high expectations here for this Wesker game, just for that alone.
Yeah, really, really good pattern kind of throwing off our killer here. Unfortunately, he does not have any exhaustion to help them out. They are going to get to this
Oof, him being duked out. That was huge, being duked out there. And also, Fell also risks now the survivors popping the first gen and losing out on those bonus points. So this is huge for survivors.
It's like you want to commit to your first chase because you've already wasted so much time, but you might risk them getting the extra points. You just do something with extra points for quite a bit, so you have to like juggle the survivors. Like right now, it's denying the survivor team the extra points that they've gotten. Would that be like a shot for you?
I mean, for me, I feel like knowing how I used to play, 'cause I used to play this quite a lot. Way ages ago when the game was so broken that it was it was horrendous. I feel like I'd end up sticking to one survivor and committing it like you just said. I've wasted so much effort and time trying to get them to waste their resources. I'd probably end up sticking on the same survivor and kind of hoping for a slip up, like a misstep, catching on something, getting stuck on the edge of a building, and then being able to pounce on it and take advantage. But
they can play a certain way with their first chase because both teams have it's an even chance. Get these extra points, so the killer can kind of injure, like what we see. He injured him, and I think maybe if he committed to Zuzu, we would have had a really long first chase.
Yep.
But we left.
I think we might.
After, so.
We might see the second phase here because Fel's had a really good play here of kiting all the survivors, not only away from the unhook but also the gens. Although it's just popped, he's chased survivors off of that gen at least twice since having this hookup, and we do see the second stage as well.
Yeah, the second stage is coming in, and I think we're gonna leave now. I think we're also kind of holding this scene. Shots like their gen that is so prevalent on Cold Tower. Yeah.
Cold Tower, yeah.
So now, I think we actually kind of have a little bit of a core gen, but that gen probably should be done. Now that will be our second gen popping.
Well, I think now what needs to happen from Bumblebee now is to try and drag Fel as far away from that hook as possible, because otherwise we're gonna see a full. Never mind, there it is. We're gonna see a full stage.
Yeah.
Although the early hit now is insane, because we're at a huge risk of us having two hooks at the same time, which is going to massively affect their ability to get those last three gens. Sorry.
Yeah, and also, honestly, Exiled had like the perfect opportunity now to. I mean, they had like perfect timing out there, and how they were able to get the execution like really perfectly.
Oh, it's huge. That was such a good. That was a huge mind game there to avoid that first hit. Yep. Oh no, the big miss. That's insane. And now sitting here at Shack, they can farm these last few seconds to get the point.
And the killer's actually leaving. They are not.
That's definitely. Yeah, that's definitely the right call, right? Like that's such a big call for Fel to make. Like even after finally getting that first hit to bail completely and go for someone else. But with all four survivors injured, this could be easy pickings for a full TPK.
I think that's why he left. I mean, in a normal scenario, I feel like I don't know if they have the
7 minutes is all I can spare.
but in a normal scenario, you probably need to play your camera. But maybe he doesn't have which technically he is. Spray or heal. So they're kind of like monkey, but it actually works out for them because Zuzu was having like an amazing chase, and we do see someone. I mean, they're all injured. Someone is here, but I don't think it's Zuzu. And now we're only at 4 stages. Well, why does it say 3? He definitely hit second, right?
Yeah, there was 100% the second stage, yeah.
Oh wait, no, I don't think he did.
Really? No, I'm sure. Oh wait, on the last hook.
No, he didn't hit second.
No, he didn't hit. He never hit second. The chase from Zuzu gave too much time. Yeah, they pulled him straight down.
Yes, we're only at 3 stages right now. We have to make up for only 2. Getting us down onto
Expected more from you.
No, this will bring us to 4 stages. But if they are able to get a 4 out, or even a 4 out,
They're not managing to. They're not. They're still. There's no one near the hook at the moment because. Only just. Oh my god! Like they nearly threw that completely with Just Dale there, because with that chase going on for so long, I'm surprised no one was straight on that.
so if they get a 3 out, they will also get 2 extra points, and if they somehow get a 4 out, which is probably really possible, so if you get a 3 out or better, you get 2 points. And if you stop regular from getting more than 6 stages, you also get 2 points. So it'll be a huge swing of points for Exiled right now, depending on how they play their end game. But even if they just leave right now, they should.
If they're gonna go for it, yeah, they need to do exactly what they're doing right now, which was they're gonna have to reset some people up to be able to take some hits, and to there's gonna be a risky play no matter how you swing it.
Just Dale is playing very safe in the game, I believe, and Bell obviously really doesn't want it. So they have to. No, even if Bumblebee dies, that will be
I'm surprised. No, I'm surprised we don't drop the pallet there. Why did we not go for the pallet drop there? Like. But no, it's too late. It's far too late. I mean, they lost nothing for doing it, right?